Hi, Janet Jackson.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
You looking good.
Thank you.
When I saw the new poster, so let me see her in person. See if they airbrushed something. They didn't. How are you, Mama?
I'm good.
You ready to blast off?
Hell yeah.
Like blast off, blast off?
Let's go.
Let's go! How you been? Tell me, first of all, tell me how it was working on this album. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about some of the production. I know Jermaine. I'm actually curious to ask this. How much the production, how much of a role did Jermaine play in this album? Like, literally, I know he played, like, the biggest role of all in a lot of ways, being his position at Virgin Records. But as far as contribution to actual production, literally.
He was a big part of this album.
How many songs?
Oh, gosh. Well, I haven't chosen exactly what songs are going to go in the album. But Jermaine, Jimmy, Terry, myself, we worked together on this. He played a very big part, very big role in this.
Now, you've been working with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis for, what, 20 years?
Yes, 20 years.
And now, that must be a serious chemistry to be able to work with the same people for 20 years.
We're very close. They're like my brothers. And we do have a great chemistry. We understand each other a great deal. I think we work very well together. I love those guys.
What do you think made for that chemistry? Anything in particular? I mean, how are these guys in the studio?
They're great. They're easy, very easy to work with. One thing that I really, truly love about them is they allow the artists to bring themselves to each project that they do, as opposed to taking over the entire project themselves. And I think that's very important for the audience to hear that on each record, each album that they produce.
Let me ask you this. Being in the game as long as you have, you know, you've been solo now for 20 years, right?
Actually, longer.
Man. Let me ask you this. What is something that you just love about the music industry? What is the biggest thing that you love about being an artist?
Creating music. I love to create music. I love writing. I love the fans, the love and energy that you get from performing live. There's nothing like it. When you walk on a stage and that adulation, that energy, that love, it's beyond. It's such a high.
What do you like better, being in the studio recording or performing the songs that you recorded live on stage?
You know what? I love it all. It all depends upon which stage I'm at. I can't wait to get in the studio when I'm on the stage, and when I'm on stage, I can't wait to get on stage. When I'm in the studio, I can't wait to get on stage performing the songs that I'm writing.
Does JD get on your nerves in the studio? Tell the truth, Janet. Does he get on your nerves?
Not at all.
No?
Not at all.
Not even when y'all did this one?
Not at all.
Janet Jackson's in the building. I got a group of questions for Rock With Your Boy, man. Brand new music. The name of the album is called
20 Years Old.
Wow. And it's going to be out when?
September 26th.
You got a Virgo album? I'm a Virgo. You're lucky.
No, that's Libra.
Let's go. Wait, what'd you just say?
It's Libra, isn't it?
A what?
That's Libra.
Oh, it's Libra?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm September 3rd. I thought it was still Virgo.
No.
So you got a Libra album?
Yes.
Does that mean anything? Or that's just a date?
That's just the date.
There it is. Janet Jackson, Power 106, Fel Feezy, Rock With Your Boy. Let's go. Yeah. Power 106, where hip-hop lives. Fel Feezy, Janet Jackson. I love that record, babe.
Thank you.
Now, there's somebody in the studio you've known for a minute.
Yes.
I've known him for a minute, too. And he is here to I told him, I said, you got to elaborate a little bit. I need to ask this man some questions along with you. And boy, do I got some questions. JD, what up, man?
What's going on?
What up?
What questions you got? Be crazy.
You'll find out. Nah, I got some questions for the album, man. Come on. Yeah. Janet, he didn't get on your nerves at all in the studio?
Jermaine was great to work with. Absolutely. A real joy, really.
What about outside the studio? Does he ever get on your nerves? Not a little bit? Like, do you ever feel like just saying, JD, shut up?
Do I ever feel like saying?
Yeah.
You mean, do I ever do?
Wow.
No.
I'm not going to put you on the spot like that, but I'm going to take that as a yes.
No, cut it out. Cut it out.
So, Jermaine, you obviously, we all grew up listening to Janet. And to work in the studio with her, obviously, I'm assuming that up until recently, you had never really worked in the studio with her.
Yeah, that's right.
Talk about that. Did she ever get on your nerves?
All the time.
See, Janet, now you wish you'd have said that.
Nah, but in the studio, it was cool. It was like, in the beginning, it was kind of like, I was thinking about it, like, too much, I think. You know what I mean? Like, I was overthinking in the beginning, like, damn.
I'm in the studio with Janet.
Yeah, kind of, sort of, like, you know what I mean? Like, almost, not like that, but almost to that effect. Like, you overthinking, like, you trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying? I ain't the type of producer that had to go to the studio and figure out what I'm going to do. It's
right.
Like, it just come to me. So when I'm in the studio and I'm wrecking my brain, I'm basically in the wrong mode. So I had to get up out of that mode for a second and just get back to doing what I do.
And not question it so much.
Yeah, not so,
Second guess.
Yeah, you can't question it. You got to just, you got to go with the flow. So I started asking her questions and doing the same thing I do with all the other young artists. And we started getting questions. And that's how we got to the title of 20 Years Old. So everything just started coming together once I started asking questions, acting as if it was just a new artist as opposed to an established artist.
Well, Janet, was there ever times that you wanted to say, I don't like that, that's whack?
What about a song, a beat?
I don't know, just anything.
Anything?
Like, I don't know if I should tell him that's Jermaine. He done did all these hits. And
of course not.
That's whack.
Yeah, he got told.
He what?
He got told, not quite like that.
He got told?
Yeah.
Did you pull him to the side and say, baby, we got to go down the hall and talk for a second?
I get really quiet.
Right.
That's how they know I don't like it. When I don't say anything, then they move on.
Yeah, fella, you be in the studio and you be nodding your head real hard.
Right, and you look over there and
the artist come in and the person be like, they just be looking at you and you thinking that you got the neck breaker going. And you're like, what the hell is wrong with them? Right? They can't hear this? Yeah, that's we got a couple of them.
I had that happen a couple times.
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right, man. Janet Jackson's in the building. Jermaine Dupri is in the building. Let's go back a little bit, man. Can we go back? What's your favorite all-time Janet Jackson song, JD?
Oh, man. It's gonna be a slow song, like, you know what I'm saying, like, Let's Wait a While probably is my favorite.
I'm gonna dig it up.
You know what I mean? But then it's a bunch of them, you know what I'm saying? But all the ballads is just for me, I was just into the ballads. It just puts you in a mood where
we're gonna do that right now. I'm gonna dig that one up. I bet you are into them ballads. Yeah. When y'all alone.
Yeah.
Power 106, hold on, y'all. That wasn't good. Power 106 where hip hop lives. Spell Feezy.
What the hell is that?
I don't know. Janet Jackson's in the house. Jermaine Dupri's in the house. Okay. I'm gonna let this play in the background just to let y'all know what y'all can't get until September 26th. Janet, how many other songs did Jermaine do exactly on the album?
Oh gosh, I don't even know. I mean, we did a lot. Jermaine, myself, Jimmy, and Terry, we worked together. I never counted.
If you had to guess how many records that he did is gonna make the album, what would you say? You just had to guess.
If I had to guess, I don't even know how many songs I'm gonna put on the album. How many records I'm gonna put on the CD. The majority of them. I mean, we worked together, so it was collaborative effort.
Y'all have just been sitting by the pool and you've been like, I got an idea for a song, JD.
Sipping coladas.
You have a nickname for him?
Yes.
Uh-oh. Here comes the question.
No.
Can you share it with us, Janet? Come on, what's JD's nickname, Janet? Come on.
No.
Does he have a nickname for you?
You have to ask him.
He ain't gonna say it.
Yes, he will.
You know, I like how JD just kind of wandered off.
He just walks out.
He got nervous.
You're funny.
He walked in here into where I'm at. You know, if y'all, for everybody, obviously you can't see what's going on. I'm in one room where the turntables are, and I can see through a window in the studio where Janet is right next to me. And Jermaine was in there, and then he walked in here to the turntables. Then he walked out looking nervous as hell. Like, Felly, what you gonna ask? I'm not gonna get real deep into y'all's personal life, but I am gonna ask you this. Could you see that day coming where y'all make that special thing happen?
What's that special thing?
Oh, Janet, why you make it so... Okay.
Well, that could be anything. That could be a lot of things.
Okay. Do you ever see yourself driving off in that drop-top Bentley with the cans, with the strings on the back, with the cans dragging behind the car? Do you ever see it?
Do I ever see it?
Yep. Just tell us, Janice. It's going to happen.
Jermaine.
Hold on. Don't tell us. We'll find out when we come back. Hold on, y'all. We're back.
What?
If you just joined us, Fel Feezy, Janet Jackson is here. Jermaine Dupri is here. Now, Janet, Jermaine is back in the room. And the last thing that I asked was, do you ever see that Bentley on them 24s rolling off into the sunset, dragging some strings with some cans attached? And you were going to say something, but I cut you off and went to commercials.
I was going to say something?
Mm-hmm.
You have to repeat what you just said. My volume was down.
Oh, turn her volume up.
No, it's up now.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Where's Jermaine?
He's right here.
JD.
Yeah.
What I asked her was, did she ever see that day that the Bentley's driving off, dragging the cans with the strings?
Oh.
And she said, And she said, Jermaine, and then I cut her off.
Oh, that's what's up.
So that's where we're at right now.
I just called his name.
Right?
I wasn't going to...
Insinuate anything?
No, I just called his name. That's a question for Jermaine.
Jermaine.
What it do?
She said... She said that's a question for you, dog.
Yeah.
I mean, would it be a Bentley on 24s? What kind of car would y'all drive off on the sunset with?
A plane.
A plane? Oh, y'all would fly. Would the cans be on the plane?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. If you're going to do it, you got to do it. You know?
Okay.
You know how I do it. If it's going to go down, it's going to go all the way down, or it ain't going to go at all.
Well, you know how I do it. As long as there's a car to pick us up at the church, I'm cool. Hey, so, all joking aside, man, Jermaine, do you ever see that day coming?
Sure. I mean, you know, it's hard to say right now. I see September 26th coming right now, so I'm trying to get to that date before I get to anything else.
Right. I don't know. Janet might not want you after September 26th. Oh!
It's going to be all good.
Janet, you're going to sell 40 billion copies. Please believe that. Hey, so let me ask something, Janet. What's your favorite city to visit? Obviously, besides L.A. What's your favorite city?
To perform in, to visit, to chill in?
Chill, just to chill out. Do absolutely nothing but hang out and do nothing.
Miami.
Miami?
Yep.
I thought Paris.
Okay.
Well, I was thinking of the States.
Oh, okay.
You want to go to Europe?
Yeah.
You go to Europe. I mean, there's Paris, there's Japan, there's Tokyo, there's Rome.
Oh, you know all those places I go all the time.
Anguilla.
Where?
The places you go all the time?
Oh, yeah, well, you know, whenever you and Jermaine want to take me and I can tag along, I carry y'all's bags just to see some of them places.
We're using food.
So, is there a place that you'd like to go that Jermaine hasn't taken you? Maybe you can tell him right now, because then he'll have to take you because you said it on the air.
Yes.
Where?
I'd like to go to Egypt.
JD, you got a studio out there in Egypt?
Me? Hey, didn't I see you in your video? You was jumping from, like, Egypt to Paris.
No,
she said Egypt.
Well, what you?
She wants to go to see the pyramids, dog.
Okay. Yeah.
You got to build yourself a so-so deaf pyramid.
Yeah. Closer we gonna get to that right now. We gonna go to what's the little spot in Vegas?
Luxor.
The Luxor. Yeah.
Come out there. I DJ out there in Club Rage sometimes. That'll be the closest thing to Egypt.
Boy, you crazy.
Hey, Janet, what's some of the female artists out right now you think are hot?
I'm really enjoying Cassie's song.
The Me and You?
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Who else? There's quite a few. I mean, my friends and I, we like to listen to like India.Arie and Erykah Badu and things like that.
What about rapper? MC. I hate saying rapper. What MC?
What songs am I into right now?
Yeah, like on hip-hop songs.
I'm really liking that Fiasco.
Lupe Fiasco?
Yeah, Ice Cube, that new.
Cube, what up?
Yeah. Got my Vans on, but they look like sneakers.
What you know about that? You don't know nothing about that. What? That's Too Short's group from the Bay. They actually just got a deal with Jive.
Well, see, that's another one, the Too Short. Blow the whistle.
Too Short, blow the whistle?
Yeah.
What you know about that? Janet, don't let me find out.
Cut it out.
Let me find out. See, that's what, and JD, we were just sitting there talking to Janet when we were off the air, that I'm upset with you, bruh. Because me and Janet were talking, and she said, did we bring any new music? Or I said, I don't know how it got brought up. I said, well, I don't think JD brought any new music.
Oh, yeah?
How you gonna come up here, superstar DJ, Felly Fell, that loves playing new music, and you didn't bring me no damn new music from the album?
All right, man.
You didn't bring one record?
I gotta pace it out, man. You know
come on.
I gotta pace it out, fella. You know, we way early. You know, September 26th. September 26th is a long. It's a good little ways away right now. It's like a good month and a half right now, or 2 months and a half, right?
Right.
So, I mean, you'll be the first to get it, though. You know that.
Next week, I need a new record.
Without a doubt. You know, once we go up, you know, we haven't. Call on Me is not out yet on iTunes or nothing like that. So once people can get the record and once the video come out, then I'm off to you know how I do. Yeah. But right now, this is what it is. This is the focus right here, man. This is the focus.
Blast it off. Be the DJ. Do your thing, baby.
This is the focus, man. Right here on Power106. You bitches, you know what I'm saying? This is JD, man. It's my station. Let's go.
Hi, Janet Jackson.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
You looking good.
Thank you.
When I saw